Well, hi, everybody, and welcome to Girlfriends at Clementine. And we are so excited today because we've got our first live in-person, well, Zoom in person, huh? Zoom in person interview with a good friend of mine who I met when I moved to Cincinnati several years ago. And it's, Dia, say your last name for me. I always screw it up.
Billiter.
Thank you. I was going to make it sound very French, so.
Yeah, I get all kinds of variations of it, so.
Well, here she is, Dia Billiter then, and welcome to you, and thank you for being our first Clementine girlfriend chat person.
Well, thank you, Ruth.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Good.
Yes.
So, what attracted you to this kind of conversation? What was it that you went, because you texted me immediately, you go, I'm in. What attracted you to that?
So friendship has always been extremely important to me. You know, I've had the same girlfriends for years. And then I'm always, you know, adding more, pulling from here, pulling from there. But you know, to me, friendship just makes the world go round. It's just, you know, your family is your family, but your friends are your family that you choose, right? So, you know, for me, friends have just pulled me through some of the roughest times of my life. And you know, I hope that I have done the same for them. So, you know, for me, friendship has just been, you know, pivotal in my life, and I always love to talk about it. So, yeah.
Yeah. So some of your long-term girlfriends, did you find them when you were in grade school, high school, college? Where did they kind of come on the scene for you?
Yeah. So, my one friend, we always talk about this and we laugh about it. We don't really remember a time when we weren't friends. Yeah. So we're not sure if it was like in grade school or middle school, or we're not really sure when it was, but it just seems like, you know, the other one has always been there.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't really pinpoint exactly when it was that we met, but it seems like we've always been in each other's lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't that a comforting feeling to know that that person is, I mean, you may not talk to them every day or you may not see them every day, but you know that they're there for you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And they know everything about you. Everything about you. And they still love you.
Yes.
It's like, wow, you're brave.
Yes. I used to say about my my girlfriend who has since passed away, but she knew all my secrets and I knew all her secrets. But the interesting thing was that we were safe within that space. It didn't matter that she knew all my secrets and I knew all hers. It just mattered that we knew, and yet we still accepted each other for who we were.
Yes, and that's exactly how I feel about my I have a 2 or 3 friends like that. And we know all about each other, know everything, and we just, you know, we accept each other for who we are. We don't judge, and you know, and we love each other unconditionally.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Absolutely. So do you get to do things with your girlfriends? I mean, do you have like girlfriend weekends? How do you make that fit into your very busy life? Because I know you're married and I know you have a daughter.
Yes. Yes. So I I do get to do things with them, not as often as I would like. But the one particular girlfriend I was talking about, we actually took a trip to Florida this past year, and we went to Destin. We just, you know, laid on the beach, and actually we fell on the beach. I fell, then I pulled her over, then we couldn't get up. It was really kind of fun. but but those are the times that you have with your girlfriends that are, you just they're fun, fun, funny memories, you know. We had a great time, but we hadn't done anything like that in years.
Mm,
And we just, you know, some things had happened um in our lives, and we just said, you know what, we're going to Florida. Let's go to Florida. And we took that trip, and we had a great time.
oh, I
Yeah.
always think about, building memories on shared experiences. I think is just so important because once again, it was just you and she.
Yes.
That was your trip. That was Florida. That was a once in a lifetime for you and she. No one else can share that. So
Yes.
I think
Yes.
those are so important in girlfriend relationships.
Yes. I totally agree. And hopefully getting to share more moments like that as we get older, and these experiences, I think, become more precious to us.
Hmm.
It's like you you experience more things in life and see more things, and you realize that it's the moments and the times that you have with these people. It's not the things, it's not money, it's not those things at all. It's the experiences that you share with people that ultimately are the most important things.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it sounds like you you get to do some of those things, and in part because you are a real estate agent. So you
Yes.
have what do I want to call that? Like you're not an 8 to 5er.
No.
You're an 8 to 12er, but
Right.
on your terms, on your
Yes.
terms. Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I do have some freedom. Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
absolutely. So just before we close, I always want to give you like a chance to say, so, okay, you're a real estate agent. Where where do you real estate at? What, do you have a specific, do you work with new home buyers? Tell us a little bit about you and your real estate business.
Okay, sure. I work all around the Cincinnati area, specifically a lot in Hamilton County, like Blue Ash, Montgomery, those areas. I do some in Mason, Westchester, Milford, Loveland. So those are a lot of the areas that I work in. Um, I really have fun with first time home buyers. They're awesome to work with. Um, and then I do a lot of work with empty nesters also.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yes, yes, do a lot of work with empty nesters as well. Those are a lot of the main groups, and then there are a lot of people that fall in between those groups as well. But I do find a lot of first time home buyers and empty nesters that I do work with. So yeah,
Nice. And
yeah.
if somebody is interested in having you represent them to buy or sell a home, how do they get in touch with you? Your
Abs-
business or
yeah, absolutely. I am with EXP Realty. Ruth, you got a
Lord.
little guess there.
Yeah.
I am with the XP Realty. You're always welcome to text or call me on my mobile. It's 513-256-6584. I'm on all the social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. So you can always find me on there, and I'll soon to be on YouTube as well.
I saw that. I saw you doing your video for that last week. How exciting.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, actually. So, I'm putting that out there for, I always like to educate people on, what they're getting into when they buy a home, when they sell a home, what the market's like, what this area is like to live in. And also, anyone who wants to get into real estate as a career. I do a lot of coaching and mentoring of people who are in the real estate industry. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what do you think your next steps are as far as career? Are you pretty much set into real estate now?
My next steps are I'm building a group in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I'm building my team in Florida, and I'm working on my real estate license in Florida as well. So that is my next step that I'm doing. So I'll have my team here in Ohio, and which is expanding and growing daily. And then I will have my team in Florida.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're going to be like back and forth.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I'm super excited about that.
Well, that is exciting. I didn't realize you were expanding out into Florida, but what a great place to sell real estate.
Absolutely. I was very strategic about that.
Yeah, funny thing, huh?
Yeah. That's right, Ruth.
Oh, it's so much fun talking to you. I miss seeing you, and we always keep saying, gosh, we've got to have a coffee together. So we're definitely going to have to make time for a coffee together here sometime soon.
Yes, absolutely. I totally enjoyed talking to you today.
Yeah, thank you so much for being our first Clementine girlfriend interview. You were fun, and I love your girlfriend story. So thank you very, very much.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me, Ruth.
Yeah, you're welcome.